Fire, the most common natural disaster, causing enormous damage. Use of fire extinguishers may not be possible, especially dangerous fire when it occurs in remote places, where the access to the site of the fire takes time. For example, for the opening of the sexes, the destruction of false ceilings, penetration into the apartment high-rise buildings and attics of buildings. People are not always in place of fire, and the widespread use of sophisticated automated systems expensive to solve this problem. The company has developed and commercially available low-cost, efficient high-speed fire extinguishing module that provide extinguishing incipient fires in automatic extinguisher, automatic or autonomous mode at an early stage of their occurrence. This solution allows to avoid huge losses from a fire at a minimal cost for the installation of the modules. The enterprise produces a wide range of pulse, heat-resistant, fire explosion-proof lifting modules, which have higher technical feasibility and performance in comparison with domestic and foreign counterparts. On performance, they are several times greater than other types of fire extinguishers: universal, quenched solid, liquid, gaseous and electrical equipment. Undervoltage limits break down voltage indoor and outdoor areas. Safe. Do not contain explosive pyrotechnic components. Modules are not designed for extinguishing substances that can burn without air. Modules provide release extinguishing powder in any direction. In the application excluded the possibility of forming a shaded area. This ensures reliable fire objects of any shape and length. When using the modules of various modifications provide fire protection for almost any purpose and the geometry of objects, from electricity boards with a volume of less than 1 cubic meter of warehouse capacity to hundreds of cubic meters at a height of 16 meters. The modules are available with explosion-proof type of protection. RPXLX can be used in mines, dangerous in the dust and gas. The greatest demand is for ceiling and wall units. They provide extinguishing fires on the area of 25 to 80 square meters, in the amount of up to 240 cubic meters, with a height of 16 meters. One of the modules has the most compact form factor that allows you to place it in a suspended ceiling. Tests have confirmed its effectiveness in breaking through the ceiling jet powder type. Armstrong, for fighting fires in electrical, developed another module. There are only 500 grams dry chemical. It will be enough to extinguish a fire in the amount of up to 2.4 cubic meters. These modules can operate in any orientation in space, can be used to protect cable channels impassable. The third type of modules provides firefighting in the area up to 75 square meters and a volume of 240 cubic meters. Puts out in a horizontal position in the open pockets of fire. Maximal rank 233B, located at a distance of 35 meters and protects the cable channels more than 4 square meters at a distance up to 32 meters. Thanks to a fundamentally new way of fighting, based on the direct impact of a jet of fire extinguishing powder on the fire, the efficiency will be higher than the existing counterparts. Based on it to create a mobile firefighting based on the Caravan, consisting of 9 modules, which is recommended for fighting fires in remote townships. Fire departments. Developed fighting system can be mounted on tractors and controlled from the cab. The next release of the module provides an extinguishing powder through the annular gap formed on the side surface. If necessary, the expiry of the powder can be adjusted by changing the position of the module. Developed modules are recommended for fire protection of cable channels, air wells, spaces under raised floors and suspended ceilings, as well as other objects with complex geometry. It can be used as a throwing grenades to extinguish fires in inaccessible areas. Throw module variants can be used as quickly extinguishing fire departments. Railway locomotive crews. The crews of sea and river vessels. Fire suppression-based caravan and throw module can be used for quick extinguishing facilities in remote areas, away from fire departments. The next module has two versions. The first provides the extinguishing powder straight up to a height of 25 meters and extinguishes the hearth of up to 216 cubic meters. The second has an adjustable angle extinguishing powder and provides suppression of fires on an area of 80 square meters with a height of up to 16 meters up to 14 meters in the horizontal arrangement of the module. Creating modules with different directions extinguishing powder in space eliminates the formation shaded areas that are inaccessible to direct exposure to the extinguishing agent. This increases the reliability of the extinguishing of a fire, expands the functionality of the modules and their applicability. High-performance modules is provided by the ability of high extinguishing powder and high intensity of its submission to the fire. Modules are activated automatically by standard means of automation and fire alarm system, or independently of the executive, and triggers an electrical signal by hand. A small power inrush, current 120 mAh and voltage of 1.9 volts running. 8 combined run modules in operation. All developed modules can be equipped with signal triggering device of the 4th generation, having normally automatic execution, which is controlled by 2 channels, a thermal and optical. And optical channel is activated by heat only at high temperatures, which eliminates false alarms. Normally automatic modules are versatile tool and can be used for fire protection of private houses, garages, cottages, outbuildings, warehouses and containers. To use the extinguisher, automatic high-speed personal module, equipped with a flame detector, does not require installation work, enough to put it on the floor protected object, and by means of toggle switches incorporate a built-in its design voltage. In the event of the fire he will provide quenching. The proposed modules are high performance. In contrast to the existing counterparts, they can be used in temperatures ranging from -60 C to +90 C and operate on objects up to 10 years without maintenance. Other products of repeated use. High technical and operational characteristics of the modules is provided through the use of the specially created them in the company of modern gas generating compositions and fine dry chemical with a warranty period of storage of up to 10 years, which provides both surface and volume extinguishing the fire. The modules are certified fire authorities in Russia, China, Mongolia, CIS certified in India, Italy, Finland, have permission to use them on fire and explosive objects and objects of railway transport, mines and mine workings. There are sanitary epidemiological certificates confirming the ecological safety and the possibility of using modules on almost any object. Developed modules are widely used throughout Russia, as well as in China, Mongolia, Nigeria. The CIS for the fire protection of different objects, power, metallurgy, petrochemical, mining, coal mining, railways and subways, terminals, depots, including the explosive contents, industrial buildings, painting and drying chambers, Maslopet electrical equipment and transformer substations, cable facilities, garages, auto and gas stations, oil racks, library, attic and basement, public buildings and other facilities. The enterprise mastered mass production of fire extinguishers, with output of up to 15,000 units per month. The production is certified according to the International Quality System ISO 9001. High product quality is ensured by functional inspection of product quality at all stages of production. Highly skilled professionals. Designed equipment allows multiple modules to pair as near as at any service stations on the system. Documentation. We guarantee delivery of items of equipment in the required quantities and a short notice. Today, the company is the leader in fire extinguishing units. It is the only enterprise in Russia which are used for the manufacture of all the components of its own production, body parts, gas generators and dry chemicals. Scientists and designers are actively developing new business firefighting materials and technical equipment. The recommendations for the protection of storage space with a height of 16 meters. The approved method of fire protection stations. Finalized affordable standalone gas generator, which generates inert gas, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and water vapor for the local and the bulk of the gas fire, and the development of the automatic address extinguishing powder in miniature pipes for use in vehicles of any type, from car to rail and air. The proposed system based on modules powder fire, instant and effective, extinguishing fires.